Welcome back everyone to episode 3 of Our Studio Chi. So good to have you back, because this week we're talking about
Restless legs.
It's all about restless legs. I'm Brad.
I'm Tabitha.
And we're going
So, restless legs. Thanks for the question, Melissa. We hope this explains a little bit about Chinese medicine and how we treat restless legs with acupuncture.
So there's 3 areas we really look at in Chinese medicine. The first one being kidneys, the second being liver, and the third being heart. So we're going to look at all those. Just have to say straight off that it doesn't mean you've got a disease, there's anything like that.
Yeah.
Acupuncture is really good at seeing signals really early on and picking those up. So if you can go and get a medical test, it's not going to show anything.
Yeah.
You're okay.
Yeah, that's sort of just how acupuncture explains, and Chinese medicine explains the symptoms that you get through different organs.
So let's start with kidneys.
Yeah, kidneys. Kidney yin, which is the
quietening, the stilling,
the softness,
the peace.
Yeah.
Okay. And this is particular at night because the yin is a quieter time, so suddenly you get what we call this yang rising and this restlessness, particularly in the legs. And because the channels run down the legs, there's a relationship there as well. So, restless legs. So you see these kind of movement at night where the legs don't settle. For some people there's pain, for others there's just this uncomfortable numbness or tingling.
And you really can't get to sleep. You're just always wanting to move your legs. It's kind of like growing pains, isn't it? But at worse. And if you have it for a long time, it can be really, really horrible.
And that's interesting, isn't it? Because there is acute and there is chronic. For a lot of us, we have acute. We've probably all experienced it from time to time.
Yeah, which I did when I was pregnant, which when you're growing a baby, your kidneys are really working hard. And I had restless legs then, and it was not nice. Yeah.
It's really important. So you may see with this night sweats, you may not. You may have urinary difficulties. You may have overall unsettledness. So these are some of the symptoms that you can feel with a kidney yin deficiency. Now, some of the things you can do for yourself. Well, the first one. Yeah. What should you do?
Yeah. Well, Epsom salt bath would be great. No.
Oh, acupuncture.
That's
Epsom
right.
salt bath is really good.
It's
awesome.
But acupuncture really treats this condition like exceptionally well. So, but yeah, getting the minerals into your system, salts, because it's to do with the kidneys. Good salts, so not your sacks of salt. That's just, you should use that for cleaning your toilet. But really good salts that you can get from a health food store.
Because it's got all the trace minerals in there, not just sodium chloride.
That's right.
So you want a balanced product.
Yeah, exactly.
The flavour of the kidneys is salty, so it likes a little bit of salt, which we're talking about in our digestive one, episode 2, about getting a balance of flavours. So the kidneys like a little bit of the salty flavour. That's
right. And the salts, the magnesium and the potassium, that helps with relaxing the muscles too. So that's what it's a lot about with restless legs, relaxing those muscles.
Kidneys, so that gives you a little bit of an idea. Move to the next one.
Yes, which is liver, chi. Stagnation, really, isn't it?
Yeah, and liver wind as well.
Yes, that's right.
a big part. Anything that's restless, the chi
liver
stagnates.
Wind, that's like people thinking, what do you mean by liver wind?
It's the way we describe it, because you watch the body and sometimes, have you ever noticed those ticks?
Eye ticks.
Eye ticks, that's really common. It's like the wind coming up. So it's a way of describing and understanding it. And that restlessness can be that wind. And one of the biggest causes of liver wind, what would you say?
Yeah, stress. Stress. Burning the candles at both ends.
Yeah, that's really true.
Yeah.
And
too much coffee, too much alcohol.
Yeah. And the kidneys can play into this as well. If this liver yin, if this comes up and heats the liver, that creates a problem. And burning the candle at both ends has a big effect on the kidneys as well as the liver. Yeah,
that's right. So, calming down for the liver, but also exercise is really good too. So stretching, yoga, walking on the beach, all those
movement.
Moving your body,
get that wind moving out of your body is really important. But like you said, coffee, alcohol, watch all those stimulants can be a real problem as well. Yeah. Okay. So that's the stressor. That's the main area that it really affects is the liver function. Yeah. So some ideas there for you. Number 3.
Yeah, the heart.
The heart.
Kind of heart fire.
Yeah, I'd say fire, but also the heart is all about how you feel at night, this calmness, and actually in your life. Yes. But at night is this quietness, is this calmness. It can be blood deficiency, there can be fire, there can be a few things, but do you feel a calming effect? Or at
Yeah.
night are you kind of awake, or you're agitated?
Mm.
Or are you dreaming excessively? That
Yeah.
can be another big thing,
Yeah.
particularly with the heart fire.
Yeah. So with that, it's really important to slow down. You know, you just don't turn the telly off and then jump into bed. You know, half an hour, 45 minutes before, start to turn the lights down, light the candles up, get relaxed, turn off your iPhone and your iPad and the internet, and start to really bring that heart, that mind down into your heart, so it can settle, so you can sleep well.
Unplug.
Yeah, that's really important.
In our busy society, it's really important that we have that time to quieten down and be with ourselves and be calm and being quiet. And once again, the stimulants, the coffee and the alcohol, these create problems.
That's
because,
right.
you know, you have 10 coffees, you know you have that heart sort of racing.
Yeah.
That's like heart fire.
Yeah, and you're going to be dehydrated, so water is really important again. You know, you're 1.5 litres, 2 litres a day. Go the water.
It's really true. And these three organs work really closely together. The kidney, the liver, the heart. If the fire kind of goes up, it can affect all three of these organs and give you all sorts of problems.
Like restless legs.
Like restless legs. That's right, we're talking about restless legs.
That's right, yeah.
So there it is.
Yeah, hopefully there's a few little tips in there to have your Epsom salt bath, more water in your life, less alcohol, more calming down, stretching, yoga, acupuncture, and more salts.
Good salts.
Good salts. Salt
So
is good.
It is. So we hope you got something out of that today. If you feel there's somebody you know could benefit from it, we'd love you to share it out and let them know, because
it can be really debilitating, because once you get into that cycle of not sleeping, then other things start to come in with, you know, depression, anxiety. So if you get your restless legs sorted, you'll sleep better.
Great. So wishing you all a calm night's sleep. It's been great talking to you, and we'll see you next week for more.
Okay.
See you then. Bye.
Bye.